I just realized something. I realized I did not update the stream title. So I'm not building another OTD right now. Hold on. Whoops. Whoops. So, all right. See, unboxing, yes. So, nothing too special, I think. I'm not even sure what I'm unboxing. I just know I have a bunch of boxes, so I'm just gonna go through them. I think it's all keyboard stuff. I think. Alright, hello helpful. Irene, not negative. Red Hawk, Long Cutie God. Oh, this is from SPRiT? I guess so. I mean, yeah, I have at least 2 boxes from Korea. I'm gonna assume one of them is SPRiT. Who knew he actually shipped stuff? Okay, indeed. It is SPRiT. So we've got springs. Got 55 grams. 55S. S stands for spring. So it's a springier spring, basically. Supposedly. Okay, I need to adjust this thing. So, because my roommate, because there's usually an HDMI cable that runs, well, the Surface is the webcam sits on a Surface Pro, and it's where I look at my Twitch chat. And the Surface Pro is connected to a docking station, and the dock has an HDMI out that goes to the TV. And so I would know whenever my roommate tries to go out this door, because he would go out there, he would just trip over the cable or step over it. Again, it's impossible to miss, and he just fucking steps on it. You hear loud crashes because it'll yank the dock off. It'll pull the cable that connects to the Surface Pro off as well, and the whole Surface will basically just almost slam down to the desk. And yeah, and he just doesn't even care. He just leaves everything just lying around. Yeah, because I knew that's what he's been doing, but I saw it happen when I was sitting out here in the living room. Just walked over, just smash, and everything just goes. Yep. Oh well. Anyway. Okay, so we've got springs. Gold-plated SPRiT springs, 55 grams. It's 55 gram bottom out, and then SPRiT likes including one heavier spring, so this is 78. So maybe you want a 78 for your spacebar, you want a heavier spacebar. Okay, what else is in here? We also have 62. And with the 62 comes a 85 for the spacebar. So that's interesting. So if you're 55, it gives you a 78. If you're 62, you get an 85. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. I didn't buy these. These are not mine. These are for a build. I think I know who it belongs to, but I'm not very sure. Yeah, I have stuff shipped to me all the time, and sometimes it's hard to keep track of what's going where, especially when people order more than 2, 3, 4 items from different places. Yeah, it's hard to keep track. Okay, so that's one. SPRiT springs. Let's got another one. Also from Korea. And yeah, I can't wait to move. Hopefully I'll be moving to somewhere that's closer to the post office or something. I need to be close to the post office, and then hopefully it's just a grocery store. And actually, yeah, I need to be close to a grocery store. The place I'm looking at, one of the places I'm looking at, it's close to the post office, and it's close to the bus stop and some nice eating places, but a good sandwich place. But I don't think there's a grocery store there, so I'll have to check. Well, maybe there is a Trader Joe's. I'll have to look. Okay, so this one again, I'm not quite sure what it is. Hey, what's up, Kobo? Ramsky. Who else is here? Long Cutie Pie. SA Pulse. No, I don't think that's shipped yet. Let's see what's going on. NGB, Yelp. Hey. Yeah, Trader Joe's is not bad. I just wish their sweet tea were better. I don't like their sweet tea. I want to know. Oh, holy shit, this is huge actually. I think I know what this is. Oh. Orgasmic howls. This is huge. Shit. Who would have thought? I thought it was just a bunch of random unboxings. And this box has just been sitting around. Shit. God damn. Yeah, this is a big deal. Yeah, EMS is pretty nice. Okay, so these are NCR Dyesubs. I believe. It's kind of weird because I don't know if it's supposed to be brown or if it's just the dyes were running out at the time or some shit. It's strange because it doesn't look black. Like look at this A, for example. Is it supposed to be brown or is it just running out of dyes? Right. You see that? Is this supposed to be that way? It's got a faded look. Yeah, that's deeply concerning. Because it doesn't look intentional, if I'll be honest. Ooh, we can compare it to... We also have BSP desktops, so let me bring that out. Okay, so nice and sharp that A is, and then compare it to this. Right. See, that doesn't look like gray to me. That just looks faint. Gets faded or some shit. Because the thing is, it's not consistent. So if you look at the N, you'll see, okay, see for example, like the top left corner of the N, it looks faded. Which is a shame because the legends still look good. That's it, in terms of the lines and everything. But it looks like the dyes are just faded. And Dyesub is not supposed to work that way. So I'm assuming this was a factory level fuck up. Well, in theory, it should not happen with use. Is this ABS or PBT spacebar? Is this a ABS spacebar? I can't even tell. Yeah, see, so look at this enter key. You see the arrow is kind of faded, right? Look at this. Nice and bold. And it has started to shine, as it's got shine on this side. So it's a shame because, like I said, the printing is good, but it just looks like all the dyes are just faded. And another interesting thing is, okay, I think the number 9 is also, yeah. Okay, I think the R is especially obvious. Alright, look at that. It's got kind of a gradient look to it. And like the top is a bit lighter than something. Alright, see that. Yeah, I wonder what's up with this. The guy didn't mention this when he was selling it. And of course, you got the banana shift, the donger right shift. Right. Got a ruler. And look at that. Look at the gap. That gap. Hey, Al Judge, hello. Goyal, hello, hello. And Deadwing Dick. Yeah, so I don't know. This is real sad. But again, the printing is good. It's just like it was running out of ink. And it comes with extra keys as well. Just a bunch of random keys, which is supposed to match, but these keys also have the faded look to them. Yeah, so it comes with extras, either that or, yeah. Because you see we have two We've got 2 donger shifts. Look at that. So it comes with extras. So these also have the faded aesthetic. Yeah, see, I think the tab key as well makes it pretty obvious. Look at that. All right, compared to look at that. It's not as obvious until you put it right up against a normal set, and it becomes glaringly obvious. Oh, and I was trying to show that the colors are also different. So on the right is a BSP Dyesub set, and on the left it is an NCR OG Dyesub. Right, so you see colors are different. One is more beige and the other one's more gray. Fading gives it character, yes. And so, okay, and let's see. Okay, so same thing. BSP on the right, NCR Dyesub on the left. So as you can see, oops. So this is NCR OG Dyesub, BSP Dyesub over here. For colors, I actually prefer the OG NCR Dyesubs. I like the low contrast look a bit more. Sadly, the legends are also low contrast, which I don't think was intentional. Or maybe it was intentional so they could save money on dyes. Yeah, in terms of color, I prefer this. Or even this would be, well, this is kind of weird now. But yeah. I like this more than this. Well, we'll find out how they feel or sound, I guess. Oh man, see, even look at the... I'm gonna assume that's also Dyesub. Look at the front legend. Look at that. It's like when you're on Paint or PowerPoint and you found the gradient feature as a kid. And so every fucking piece of art you do, it just says a stupid shitty gradient. Yeah, so the guy that we got this from did not mention this. So, yeah. And these weren't cheap either. Hey, Lucasani, hello. So, if we've learned anything over the weekend, it's that a lot of the OG stuff, it's kinda disappointing. They get the major things right, and then just the fucking quality control is just what the hell. Like, you know, the legends on these are actually good. If you're talking about the lines and all that, but the fading is just... They're a nice color though. I would actually like seeing a set with this color instead of the super overdone beige look right now. Yeah. Wow. Hey Kobo, thanks for the sub. Look at you. That Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it. Hello, hello. Yeah, legend placement and all that seemed pretty good from first impressions, but the fading, man. What the fuck? Yeah. The thing is, see, my problem is not so much with some of these things. My problem is with the people selling this shit. Like this guy who sold the OTD. Why the hell did you not mention that the spacebar is fucked? Right. It's one of those things where if you're gonna sell something expensive, maybe fucking mention that shit. Yeah, this is not the first time. So if you're buying stuff from Mac Market, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Mac Market is awesome. No, it's not. It's okay. There's a lot of assholes and cunts out there, so be careful. And always try to pay with PayPal invoice. That way you can charge a dispute if you so need it. Because yeah. And another thing is, it's always the expensive shit too. I guess maybe we just remember it when it's expensive stuff. We notice it. We recognize it. If there's any problems, you should definitely mention it. If you're gonna sell anything expensive, just don't be a cunt. Yeah, I'll probably have to message him because that's some shit. Oh, let's see. The dude just opening boxes. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff. Okay, so we've got. What the hell? This is a big box. Okay, so the whole box for this. That's it. Yeah. So I guess now I know why they had to do that, because look at this. Pierced right through, so if they hadn't taken that much care, they might have just broken off. Okay, so this is Krytox GPL 103. I don't know why I'm going in the opposite direction, but okay. High temperature stability. up to 310 degrees Fahrenheit. Oxygen compatible, chemically inert, low outgassing, not like my brother. Non-flammable, contains no silicone, not like the South Koreans. Available in military spec grades. I think that's what the mill is. Who knows? It's always military, right? For industrial use only, not for retail sales. Blah blah blah. May cause skin irritation. Let's see. In case of prolonged erection, see your closest physician. Yep, and it's got this weird nozzle on it too. So that'll be interesting. These are for some vintage black switches. And also Deadwing Dick, I can't remember how much, but the keycaps were not cheap. And I didn't buy them, it was God who paid for them. It was just shipped to me. And hey Shachi! Hello, hello. Okay. So we got that. Put this over here. And then this one's mine. It actually has, I know what this is. Maybe I should put this in a separate stream. Yeah, let's put this on a separate stream. We'll restart the stream. Okay, give me just a couple minutes. I'll change the title too, hopefully. See you in a bit.